Hello everybody out there in the music community. This is Micro Soldier 777 and this is not an edition of the mail.
That's right.
That's right, this is not an edition of a mail, but this is an edition regarding a local pickup at a local record store in my home area. So let's get right to it. So when I went to a local record store, which is Fred's Records, I went through the records under the D section, and I was quite surprised to find a record of a classic Christian hard rock band, which is the Daniel Band, Straight Ahead. So I went through the used record section, and I picked this one up. I was quite surprised to find it. And this is their second album, came in 1983. And I know Daniel Band was on the Refuge Records label, REFUGE Records label. And I know Refuge Records founded Pure Metal Records, which is all these other bands they're into the metal area, such as Saint, Messiah Prophet, Bride, were founded on that label. So Pure Metal is under the Refuge Records label. Anyway, so this one but this wasn't under Refuge Records. This is under Streetlight Records. So I think this might be a first pressing, Streetlight. So here's the back of the Daniel Band album there. And here is the front there. And as you can tell, I bought this for $12. So I was quite pleased. It wasn't that expensive. So, which is roughly around $9 American. So quite to find. And I never find this in the wild. And so very pleased to have this. I gave this a spin, and there's only like a couple of minor, and I cleaned it, of course, and a couple of minor split second, abrupt or split second nuances in two parts of the second track on side 2, which is Lustful Illusions. So yeah, it's kind of cool to have picked this up. Very quite pleased to have this. And of course, there's a original pressing, of course, and I think it might be the first pressing too, because on Streetlight Records. I think that was Daniel Band's independent label before they may have been signed to Refuge Records. I might be mistaken. Let me know in the comments what you think. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So very pleased to have this in my collection. And ironically, on Facebook, just after me picking this up, I see other people posted this record with that label as well. And I also, actually, I bought this back in last weekend on Sunday. So there you have it. This is now, when I'm airing this, is Saturday morning. So, so this fills a gap between the first 2 albums I have on record, which is Daniel Band on Rock, right here, and Daniel Band Run from Darkness. These were from Living Run Vinyl on the Retroactive label. So very pleased to have the first. Now I have the first 3 on vinyl. Very pleased to have these in my collection. So I'm just going to run through the discography of Daniel Band related albums real quick for you. You guys have an idea what they have out, and if you guys want to get into the band, if you don't have any of their music. This is Daniel Band on Rock, came in 1982. That's the first album. This is on the Retroactive 2010 reissue. Very cool. This is, of course, the one I just showed on vinyl. Straight Ahead. Very cool. Retroactive Records. These are all the latest reissues, by the way. Then we have Run from Darkness, which came in 1982. So you have the first recommit in 82, 83, and 84. 84. And this is the Rise Up album. There you have it. It's really cool. There's a 2011, I believe, reissue. So it's really cool. It has some oops. Really cool. It has my collection. I'm a huge Daniel Band fan. And the last album is recorded album so far is Run from Darkness. Or sorry, Running Out of Time. And when I've got this, I had this on cassette back in the late 80s when it came out. It was came out in 1988. And I wasn't totally into it, but since I bought this on back around 2011 when I bought this, and especially in recent past couple of years, I'm really liking this album. It's a really good album. So there you have. That's their 5 core albums that they put out, the main ones. They also did the Cornerstone 2001 release, M8 Productions, which is Matt Hunt's old label, which he had years ago, which is now called any now created label in recent years. Retroactive Records is one of his labels. So it's Daniel Band Daniel Band Live at Cornerstone 2001. Of the two Live at Cornerstone 2001, the different bands, I think this might be the best one, my favorite one. But there you have it. And we have the side projects of Tony Rossi, Love in the City, was I believe came in 1990 on Refuge Records. There you have it. TRB as well. This is called TRB, no subtitle to it. This came in 1992. Same artist, Tony Rossi, was a guitar player. And Dan McKay, the lead singer, bass player, put an album called Dreamer, Full Metal Racket. This came out in 1991. So it's a hard rocking album. There you have it. Not far from the Daniel Band type music. If you want to have a reference point for that. There you go. There's my new pickup, my Daniel Band collection, and related collection. And just let you know, the band never really officially broke up. They do the odd date here and there. I know Dan McCabe is now a pastor of a church in the Greater Toronto area. It's a full-time pastor. I'm not sure of a main pastor or the assistant. I'm not quite sure. But and the band is planning on putting out an album. They are working on that new album. So when that comes out, I don't know. Hopefully be this year. So I'm looking forward to hearing or getting that album. Anyway, folks, that's all I have right now. Have a great day, and see you in the next video. Bye now.